Now, many of you already know that each and every week Tuesday we get the NIV insurance registration for some of our favorite EV stocks like Nio. Now, today, ladies and gents, just before we got, of course, to see the monthly or the total monthly deliveries of Nio, we just got, of course, the NIV insurance registration report, which, as seen on the screen, it is showing that Nio, for last week of the period which started last week Monday until Saturday, they sold 5,400 cars. Now, this again, it is another record which we are seeing coming from Nio, because Nio, ever since we started seeing this NIV insurance registration report, they have never reported over 5,000 NIV insurance registrations on a week. So this 5,400, it is a record-breaking figure, which is something that, of course, it is a good thing. Now, these 5,400 now puts Nio to have, of course, delivered around 18,100. Now, this 18,100, ladies and gents, it is a new monthly record, as Nio has never delivered anything over 16,000. So I'm very excited by this figure. But the very most important thing that I see some of the investors maybe are confusing this number is that this is the number that they are taking for July, which is not the case, right? Because you will know that we still have the deliveries that happened yesterday. We also still have the total deliveries that happened or that Nio made in Europe, because you know that Nio is already selling some of their models in Europe. So this number is still going to go up. We just don't know by how much. Chances are we might see, of course, plus minus 19,000 vehicles coming out from this, of course, Nio stock. I'm very excited about, nonetheless, this 8,100 which we saw for obviously until the period which ended last week Saturday. And I know that the number is going to go up, but yeah, it is still a very good number, because Nio, like I said, it has never delivered anything over 16,000 or 16,000 and more, which getting to see it producing or getting 5,400 on a weekly basis makes me to be really excited, and makes me wonder the kind of deliveries that we might see coming from Nio in the weeks ahead. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm hoping at least to see Nio deliver or report at least total delivery of July of over 19,000. That is when they add, of course, the deliveries they saw or they made yesterday, and of course adding to that the New Europe deliveries. So I'm very excited. But before I forget, I also see you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. So if you are enjoying this content that I'm giving you about Nio's NIV insurance registrations for the previous week, please consider hitting that likes button, comment and subscribe. And also subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content, because Nio is one of the stocks that I discuss a lot on this channel, because this is a stock that seriously dominates my stock market portfolio. As I've told you a couple of times that, of course, my holdings onto Nio equates to roughly around 60% of my entire stock market portfolio. When this stock, of course, positively react in terms of the share price, it sort of like has a huge impact into my stock market portfolio. So if Nio is also one of your favorite stocks, or if Nio is one of the stocks that you follow, consider hitting that subscribe button, because I talk about Nio almost on a day-to-day. So yes, without wasting any more of your time, I'm very excited about the 5,400 NIV insurance registration we saw for last week. This is something that I think if Nio can maintain over 5,000 NIV insurance registration, chances are we might even hit 25,000 monthly deliveries coming out of Nio in the month of August. I'm very excited, and this, in my personal opinion, I feel like the share price might continue surging, as these are good news coming from Nio. I'm very excited about these figures, and like I said, they still need to add the figures or the number of sales they generated yesterday, and also, of course, the European sales. So I'm very excited, and I hope that we get to see, of course, Nio getting as much closer as they can to that 20,000 monthly delivery. There are already rumors on the streets of social media that were indicating that Nio has reached 20,000, which is it true? I think very soon we are going to find out. But anyways, I just thought to just give you this quick updates. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.